day going? Jesus. Okay. At least you know it's a morning vlog. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys my daily routine as a trader. Starting right from wake up, clearly. It's currently 7:09. We're gonna start, by making the bed, cleaning the room real quick. A little bit of a mess, unclutter the mind. Let's get right into it. All right. Alright, so Jesus. Alright, just don't mind the hair. Yeah, so the room's clean for the most part. Pretty uncluttered. You know what I mean? So now I can start my day, feeling fresh. Next up, I'm going to, do a typical morning routine. I'm human. And then hop in the shower. I'll get to you guys right after that. Shower's done. Feeling nice and clean. Nice little suggestion I can give you guys is get into your shower, but as cold as you can for a good minute and a half. Feels good, cuts inflammation. It just has you feeling good for the day, energized, nice and pumped. So on to the next thing. I'm gonna throw on some clothes real quick and then I'll get back to you guys. If you can, always try and look for something that's comfortable, looks good, feels good, so that you trade good, you know what I'm saying? I'll get to you guys once I throw some shit on and we'll get to the next part of my routine. All right, low fit check, something slight, nothing crazy. Little white top, jeans. Not gonna turn around because I'm not no boxy man. Louis belt, feeling nice. We got the Omega on, know what I'm saying? So now we're in the right headspace. We're in a profitable trader headspace, know what I'm saying? So on to the next step. What I like to do is I got a shit ton of supplements, know what I'm saying? For, a variety of things, mainly, stress, brain fog, just activity, energy, all shit like that, We got some magnesium, got some multivitamins, got some omegas, got a shit ton of things. All right, just to get into specifics, this is what I take exactly, every morning at least. So this is my morning stack. We got Prime Hydration for fucking electrolytes. Super shit, but somebody please recommend me a new one, because I'm gonna buy one pretty soon. Biotin for skin, nails, and hair. We got CoQ10 for the heart, lion's mane for brain function and immune health, omega-3s for just general health, rhodiola rosea for fucking, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's for stress, L-theanine, I forget what that one's for, but I did the research, so I know it's good. Citrulline, I don't know how to pronounce that one either, but that one helps with cognitive function. And glycine, this one helps with muscle protein synthesis, so helps all the protein go right into my muscles and helps me get these. So I'll take all these and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, I'm not taking all of them this morning because I hate taking pills. So I'm only taking the ones that I think will really benefit me. The brain cognitive ones, some of the muscle protein synthesis. We got fish oils, so on and so forth. All right, down the hatch. Oh, no, I'm playing. I'm not fucking Togi. I'm taking these one at a time. I've thrown up off pills too many times to count. So I'm taking them one at a time. I don't care if you call me a bitch. Alright. Beauty. So now that we are done with taking the pills, we can fucking get back into the rest of our routine. So you turn on these lights. Forgot I haven't done these yet. We got that light there. And I'll turn on the underlight to my bed. Now I'll show you guys what's next in my routine. Alright. All set. So next up, this is my favorite part of the morning. Well, second favorite part besides praying, but this is my favorite part of the morning. I will find a nice little calm, quiet spot or whatever. I choose this little, here, let me flip the camera. I choose this little nook in my closet right here. I just kick up on these pillows back against the wall and close my eyes, turn off all the lights, close my eyes, just think for 30 minutes, meditate, and just refreshes you, it resets you, makes you feel good. Most people never try meditating, but I genuinely suggest it. It's changed my life. It helps my mental state, helps me keep a clear state of mind. I love it, man. I would try it out if you guys haven't. Time is a little later than expected, but yeah. We wake up extra early so that I have more time. I can go slow if I want to. It's the mornings. It's now 7:55. It's been 55 minutes since we woke up, pretty much, which is a lot longer than I thought. But now we can meditate for 30 minutes and still have plenty of time to pray and hop on the markets an hour before our entry. So I'm gonna talk to you guys in a bit after I meditate and shit. So I'll be back in a second. All right. It took a little longer to get into that meditative state than usual, but it took maybe like 7 to 10 minutes. But once I got in, it was nice and chill, nice and relaxing. Got to just sit with my own thoughts for a bit, which is always nice. Most people don't really set that time out of their day to do that, so I think it's very important. It's crucial to a trading career. If you want to settle down on the emotions and start working on yourself, it's a lot better to be able to sit with yourself and talk about how you're feeling and just think for a bit. Very important to set that time aside in your day. At least for me, it's a personal thing. But now, next up, I'm going to pray and just talk to God for a bit. I don't typically have too much planned out to say or whatever. I'll say the serenity prayer. Sorry, I'll say the serenity prayer, and then I'll just talk to God for a bit. You know, if I haven't talked to him the day before, I'll maybe talk to him a bit longer, just keep him caught up on my life. So I'll start off with the serenity prayer. I'll do that with you guys if you wanted to. But then I'm just gonna cut the camera off and just talk to God for a bit. So, God, please grace me with the serenity to accept that of which I cannot change, the courage to change that of which I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen. All right, I had a good chat. Told them what I was grateful for. Told them a few of my wishes for the coming day and week. There's always stuff in the background that's working to help you achieve your goals. And I mean, that person for me is God. Love him. Thankful for him. I'm appreciative. All right, so it's 8:33 now. We're on the market, ready to get going for the day. My routine did take a little longer than it usually would, but we got plenty of extra time in a day, so since we wake up early. So my routine took an hour and a half this morning, but now I'm on the market an hour before my trade, so I'm able to get a good view of what's going on. I'm able to get a good bias on the day, so on and so forth. So first things first, as you guys know if you watched my other video, we hop on Forex Factory just to get a good view of the news for the day. So at 10 a.m. we got PMI, 2:30 a.m. we had CPI, but that's way past now, so should be a pretty decent day, pretty okay day for trading. Nothing too crazy that's gonna be flying us into our stop loss. All right, so let's leave these marked actually from yesterday. These are already swept, so we can take those out. This fair value gap, the daily fair value gap that what did I say? I said it was coming up to that daily fair value gap. What, it came right up, swooped it, and came back down. Look at this, set up perfectly. Yoink, yoink. Let me look at the other time frames before I confirm any biases, but let's mark out this high here. 4 hour, yeah, it's all marked out pretty decent. I don't think we're going to be retapping into that daily fair value gap. We do have a 4 hour fair value gap that we're reacting bearish out of, and we are currently in this fair value gap. I'm going to get to explaining fair value gaps for those who don't know in another video, but for this one I'm just showing my routine, what I go through, so I wouldn't say I have too much time to dig into all the exact specifics, but I'm 100% willing to do that in another video. I actually have another buddy who has no idea anything about trading. He was open to sitting next to me for a video where I'm just showing him my daily routine, my trading. If he has any questions, as a beginner he is, then I'd be able to show him, and that would be teaching you guys at the same time simultaneously. So if you guys think that would be a good idea, let me know and I can maybe get that done. Yeah, so back to the chart. 4 hour fair value gap. We are currently in one, but we are reacting bearish out of this one. Also reacting bearish out of this daily fair value gap. So my guess is we're going to be inversing this fair value gap, and I'm pretty bearish on the day. Maybe we could sweep this liquidity zone or this one. Just going down to the 1 hour. I can mark out that spot right there. And I also spotted this 1 hour fair value gap, which is sitting right here, just above us. If we go back to 4 hour, we're currently in this one. From here to there, boom, boom. So I'm hoping we can inverse this 4 hour, because we've already respected this bearish 4 hour to the downside. So if you go down to the 1 hour, I'm hoping
This would be an optimal A plus to me if we were to go into this 1 hour fair value gap just above, like near market open or on market open, and then I can catch some shorts. Sorry for the mic smack. And I can catch some shorts all the way down inverse in a 4 hour. If I could do that, that would be great. That would be my optimal entry. So I'll be definitely looking for that. If I can't get that, don't know if I'm going to be trading, but we'll see if any opportunities show themselves. All right, I got 2 minutes till market open, so I'm just gonna leave the recording going, maybe time lapse a little bit, see if we can find our entry. If we can't, it is what it is. Let's go down to the 5 minute. Yeah, so still looking pretty decent. We did hit a bullish 5 minute, but I'm thinking that's just gonna send us into the hourly, and then we can go down from there. So it's looking actually pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see how this goes. All right, so market's about to open. I think I'm gonna risk $500 on this trade for $1,300 return. Honestly, it looks like a pretty good setup to me if it can get into that hourly near market open. Market's open now. It's 9:30, so I can scale down to the 5 minute. We're looking pretty strong going towards that sell limit. Hopefully, it ends up turning out nice. If it hits stop loss, again, lesson learned. We'll see. Let's let it play out. Don't fly down already. Don't leave me. Alright, I don't typically do this, but let me just put it to the bottom of the fair value gap. There's no way that just happened, boys. I think I might have just missed my trade, but shit happens. Damn it. Lord, man. This opening wick is a little crazy, to be honest, but that volatility though is a bit crazy, but all we can do is hope, right? Come on. It wants to enter me. It wants it so bad. There you go. We're in. Alright. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I am in. I'm in shorts. Yeah, so as you guys can see, FOMO did actually give me a worse entry than I could have possibly gotten. As you see, it hit where I had my first entry, but I'm still optimistic about it, so let's just let it play out. We've got a couple 3 minute fair value gaps here we could touch and go down. Thankfully my stop loss is above them, but yeah, again, we just let it play out. I'm fine if this does end up taking an L. It's a risk that I was okay with, but yeah, let's let it play out. Market is definitely a bit more volatile today than I expected it to be. Reverse of the century, question mark, please? We're back in profit, surprisingly. I thought I was going to be stopped out a minute there. I hope it keeps going down. If we can get an inverse, or if we can create a 5 minute here. Yeah, if we can inverse this 5 minute right below us, then I'd be pretty happy. Pretty happy and confident. If we can inverse this one as well, I'd be pretty fucking happy. If I was using minis, I would probably take partials halfway through this fair value gap. But I made the mistake of not using minis today, so I'll just have to play it by ear. I think I'm going to put stops at break even now. I would be really happy if this 5 minute could inverse, honestly. We got 2 minutes till close. If it closes below, I'd be super fucking happy. I know it just tapped into a 3 minute or a 2 minute, but we still got time. And we've got a 1 minute fair value gap above, just in case. This is some crazy price action today, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, and we're stopped out. I might de-risk and enter again for maybe stop loss at 225. Honestly, the price action is moving a little bit crazy though, in all honesty, but don't know if it would be a good idea to re-enter, but I really do think it is bearish out of this 1 hour, and we got 15 minutes till the close. Alright, I'm re-entering with a little bit less risk this time. We'll see how this plays out. If it can enter us in. Alright, there you go. If we take a loss, we take a loss Sunday. Yeah, very, very volatile. This was definitely a little bit more risky than I'd like to enter for a second trade. It was a lot more volatile than I thought it would be today. After looking at the 1 minute, I'm definitely a lot less optimistic about this trade. Like, that's the volatility I'm talking about. I'm still very sure this is going to go down out of this 1 hour. I hope this could be at least a little bit educational to you. Maybe you would know not to re-enter a trade, because I could have left break even today, but well, shit happens, right? So, alright, I lied. I de-risked a lot more. I re-entered for like a $150 risk. So this is a much more riskier trade. I would not typically be doing this, but this is the last trade of the day. We're done. Alright, so I'll take profits. I'll take partials here, and then bring stops to break even if it gets down there, but we'll see. We still got 5 minutes till this hourly candle closes, so we'll see if I get fucked over or not. Alright, fair play. I did overtrade by 1 trade. Typically my max trades is 2. We were break even on 1 and we lost 1. We ended up losing a second one because the price action honestly was pretty dookie, but shit happens. You live and you learn. My max loss on a day is typically $500. I lost 520, so I mean, I'm not too mad. I'm a little upset I didn't stop after going break even, because would have still been up $500 than what I'm at right now. But day in the life of a trader, right? So tomorrow we come back, better mindset, clear mind, and we prevail. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll show you guys my executions tomorrow, so on and so forth. Thank you guys again for watching. Appreciate it. I hope you guys learned from my mistakes. I definitely did. I'm gonna journal this and see where it goes from there. But well, you live and you learn. Clearly the 1 hour was inversed, so I mean, I was wrong on my analysis today, but it happens. This 1 hour was completely respected for the second time. I was hoping we could have gone bearish out of this one, but we closed way above it. Ended up fucking us over, but we hop back on tomorrow and try again. I learned from my losses, and that's all you can ask. Appreciate you guys for watching, tuning in. Leave a comment, subscribe, like. It's much appreciated. I'll be back again tomorrow, and thank you guys for watching. Alright, time to go for a nice drive to clear the mind. Maybe wrap my car around a tree. We'll see how the day goes. Appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.